The CEO's wife arrived at the company on a bicycle. However, the manager mistook her for a tardy employee because of how she arrived. Meanwhile, a vain woman drove up in a rented Porsche to apply for a job, and the manager assumed she was the CEO's wife. The enthusiastic reception from the employees deeply satisfied the imposter's vanity. When the woman learned that the CEO's wife was visiting for the first time, she shamelessly claimed to be her. The real CEO's wife, recognizing the imposter, called out her name. It turned out they were high school classmates. But the imposter was too proud to admit it, dismissing the real wife as beneath her and claiming she had no such ordinary classmates. As the real CEO's wife attempted to refute her, a longtime employee jumped in, mocking the new employee, claiming she had no right to speak to the CEO's wife. The manager took it even further, launching into cruel insults. What none of them knew was that this new employee was actually the real CEO's wife. After the imposter settled in, she ordered the woman to make her a cup of coffee. Naturally, the woman wasn't about to serve her, so she fired back, "Don't you have hands to do it yourself?" The shameless longtime employee scolded the woman, trying to curry favor with the fake CEO's wife. She insulted the woman, calling her ungrateful and lowly for not appreciating the chance to serve the CEO's wife. The woman shot back, "I'd rather not be a slave like you." Offended, the old employee blocked her path and threatened to teach her a lesson on behalf of the CEO's wife. As tensions escalated, the manager stepped in to stop the confrontation, demanding the woman apologize and make the coffee, claiming it was an honor to serve the CEO's wife. The woman firmly responded, saying, "Everyone is equal. No one is more important than anyone else." The imposter, still arrogant, replied, "I'm the CEO's wife, and you're beneath me." The manager, sensing an opportunity, quickly began sucking up to the imposter. Seeing the situation unfold, the real CEO's wife decided to drop a hint. She casually mentioned that in a week, there would be an auction where the CEO was planning to spend $100 million on a dazzling diamond necklace for his wife. Hearing this, the female employees were eager to be a part of it, hoping to attend the auction alongside the fake wife. Afraid that her cover might be blown, the imposter quickly agreed to their request. Desperate to attend the auction, the imposter approached her security guard husband, who worked at the company, demanding he let her and the others into the event. Her husband, a voice of reason, tried to explain that the auction was not something for ordinary people like them. Furious, she threatened him with divorce if he didn't make it happen, believing that if she successfully entered the auction, she could solidify her role as the CEO's wife. Her husband, alarmed by her behavior, pleaded with her to stop before they got into serious trouble. If the CEO discovered the truth, the consequences would be dire. But the imposter, drunk on vanity, insulted her husband for being useless, saying that if he were the CEO, she wouldn't have to pretend. Blinded by her ambition, she remained determined to continue her charade as the CEO's wife.